Welcome everyone to some more Genshin Impact. And today, I will be playing some Windtrace. So basically, I'll be playing a bunch of rounds of Windtrace while talking about a bunch of stuff. It's kind of like a casual stream. So, yeah. And also at this point, I think, not trying to put it into words, but it's basically tradition at this point for me to do a Windtrace stream every time it happens. So, yeah, I'm doing one today. And also, unlike previous versions of Windtrace, this one is a little bit different with how the rebels win, where we had to repair at least 4 of the devices on the map. And we have 2 lives. So basically we could get caught once, but if we get caught a second time, we're out of the game. And the hunter wins if everyone, like, loses on the rebel side. So yeah, I did at least 2 rounds to kind of get familiar with it. I think I'm sort of familiar with it, although it's been like 4 days or something. I've only won once and lost once, so yeah. Anyways, let's go get started with the first round. Alright. And okay. And also throughout this, I think I already did say it, but I will talk about a bunch of stuff whenever it comes to mind. Honestly, I don't know what to start. Oh, I'm a hunter first. Okay. Alright. I was hoping to be a rebel first, but I guess that's okay. Okay, so... Okay, part of me did not expect to be a hunter first a little bit. Yeah, so when a rebel is repairing the devices, you will, yeah. See someone. Okay, so I feel like I'm just going to lose as hunter because I just have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. And also when they get caught, yeah, they have to wait a bit before they get back into the game. Oh, I can't use my thing again. Okay. Alright. I say, ah! Oh, I can't use this thing again. Wait. Ah! Go back here. Okay. Ah. Enough footprints. This is... Oh, one device is already repaired on the other side. Enough! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this map is, has many obstacles. Use my skill and... Ah! back here. No. I'm stuck. I can't believe I'm gonna lose as the hunter because I am really bad at catching other players. Okay, that person's out of the game. Alright. Oh yeah. I think I got so distracted trying to catch this one player that I didn't realize that, like, the other devices are being repaired. I think that's kind of the point. It's like you get distracted as the hunter, and that's how the rebels get to win. I feel like the other players have no idea that they were supposed to catch, Oh. I didn't even try. Okay, so basically, yeah, so in this version of Windtrace, you actually have to repair the devices in order to win. So I just basically won without trying. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, let's do another round. Wait, what is... I just saw my thing in the corner load. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's see what we're on. Team. Okay, I'm a rebel. Oh, it's the same map. Alright. I'll say I'm ready. Alright. What to talk about? I guess I could talk about, I'm actually not sure. Oh gosh. Oh god. Flag. Okay, so first off, I think it's best to obviously get away from the hunter. Okay, so we have to... Oh. What the... Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You have to... You have to run when we are about to get caught! Uh-oh. I can't use another thing. You have to run! Yeah, that's why I pay attention to the map. Yeah, and 2 players can easily fix this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Get it. Hide. Okay, I didn't think twice on that. Well, we got 2 things repaired, so I guess we're good. Oh no, they're getting the favor. Alright, where should we go? No, run away. We cannot. We must distract the hunter. Okay, I had to avoid. Oh no. Oh, this is awkward. We could do it. Yes! We won. Okay, so another win. Ooh, that's a lot of coins. Oh yeah, I don't think I maxed out the coin amount yet. I think it's like 6,000 and I only had like 100 and... Not 100. 1,500 or something. I'll collect everything at the end. Anyways. So what to talk about? You know, now that I think about it. Okay, so... Okay, I did briefly say this before I started recording, but yeah. Honestly, I don't know what to say. But like, I'm just thinking about Project Sekai. It's not actually called Project Sekai in the global version, but whatever. Well, we call it that anyway. I think the reason it's not called Project Sekai is because one of the words is trademarked, which is... I hate it. But, yeah. But later today, another event in the... Oh wait, uh-oh. This is so awkward. What? What is that? This is so silly. Alright. I know they got captured. Oh gosh. No. Okay, where should I go? This way maybe. Okay, I'm going this way. I guess it's kind of hard to talk when you're doing these particular games. Oh no. Uh-oh. I can get it. I can get it. Okay, let's get this. All right. Uh-oh, the hunter got the favor. No! Run away. Not seeing where I am, though, I hope. Okay, I'm looking at the map because that's how you know where the hunter is. I don't know. Okay. I got 2 devices repaired. Oh, the little things are here. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh wait, I'm just looking at the map. I know that person's out. Where is it? Over here. Oh no. If the hunter is far away, I can do it, but I can't. They're really guarding that. What the? I just let her icon kind of move around a little bit. Oh, we just need one more. What? Hey. What was that? It's not like I want to enter disguise. Come on, get it! Get it, get it, get it! again. Alright. You know, yeah, once you get a hang of it, it's kind of easy, I guess. I find the round where I was a hunter kind of interesting, where I wasn't that good at capturing the rebels. They could have easily won that one, if I had to be honest. Oh gosh, my throat. Alright. Ow. Anyways, as I was like mentioning a little bit earlier, so yeah. Oh yeah, that is something. I want to stream Project Sekai again. Oh, I'm a hunter. But I have to figure out when's a good time for me to stream Project Sekai. Alright. Footprints. Okay, that was not helpful. But anyways, at some point I kind of want to stream Project Sekai again. I actually did one stream related to it, which I didn't record because, oh my goodness. I can only go after one player. Back here. Alright, I give up. Can I get this? No! I haven't even caught the... Okay. Anyways. Ah! What the... Oh. Oh, they're going to win. Okay. I'm not the greatest at being a hunter here, apparently. To be fair, this is only the second time. I feel like it's more fun being the rebel. Even though, like, in order to win as the rebel, you have to repair 4 devices. Yeah, it's fine. But I do want to collect the favor, though, so I could get that, the extra reward from it. I think that's one of the objectives. Anyway, I can't speak. Anyways, at some point I really want to stream Project Sekai again. I just had to figure out how to set up my, the placement of my phone, because, well, when you play a video game on a phone for a long time, your phone heats up. So naturally, I need to set it up where my phone is not going to overheat, because that would be really bad. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I do actually have the necessary device to cool down my phone, so, you know, that doesn't happen during a stream. Okay, I don't know what that person is saying. Okay. But anyways, like, so yeah, I have a device that will help my phone cool down. But of course, yeah, I need to figure out how to set it up because I can't have my phone flat on the desk. Okay. Oh no, my stamina's dead. No. I'm trying to help, but my stamina is like dead. Okay, okay, we got 2 repaired. Okay, let's see. careful because we don't want the hunter to know we're here. Although, they probably could see me from a distance. But yeah, at some point I will stream Project Sekai again. Okay, how do I get rid of my disguise? Yeah, this is not suspicious. Just seeing a box, probably from a distance, taking their time climbing a ladder. Alright. Oh, is the hunter letting us win? Oh, that's no fun. Because the hunter hasn't moved from their spot. Oh. Well. Obtain a favor but did not win. To be fair, I did not understand what they said, so... yeah. I think the only other language I'm still familiar with, despite it being years now, is French. So, yeah. Although, even now, like, because it has been years, I don't know my French, very well. The language. I know some words still, but it's been a long time, so... Oh yeah, and even though I already got all the coins, I'm still gonna play a bunch of games. Because it's fun! Oh yeah, and also with Project Sekai, I only play the global English version. So, yeah. I do want to play the Japanese version. But I think it's a bit of a process because you have to have an account, like, made, like, or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, I play the global Project Sekai. And because it's a year behind from the Japanese version, I already know, like, what's next. I do watch some of the stories in the Japanese version. I mean, like, as in, I watch some of them before they're in global. Like, mainly if it's like, oh my gosh, everyone's talking about this. Might as well watch and see what all the discussion is about. Okay. I feel like I want to at least let them, like, start trying to repair stuff, and then I go after them. So it's at least, like, a little bit fair instead of immediately going after the, rebels. Okay. I just saw a lantern on the ground and pressed the key. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Wait, how does this skill work? Like, does it detect both players or just one of them? I don't know. I should probably press the E key more often when I'm going around. Since it does quickly, like the cooldown's pretty quick. Wait, what is this one? Oh, it's at the front. I thought it was on top of the roof for some reason. Also, speaking of which, not related to this, I just realized someone has very bad ping. I just noticed. Can I at least get the favor? Oh gosh. Okay, imprison someone. Yeah, this is not very helpful. Okay, I'll probably have to switch a skill out. Oh. Found you. Got it, guys. Distract the hunter. I don't think anyone needs to distract me. I'm already automatically bad. I didn't realize they were almost done. I'm automatically bad at this anyway, so it's fine. Anyways, I did get a favor, so that's okay. I think that was one of the objectives, just get the favor once and use it? I don't think use it. Eh, whatever. Wait, let me at least get everything first. Okay. All the rewards. Oh, I did get everything. Yeah, obtain favor once in one match. Well, yeah, pretty easy to get everything. Anyways, let's do another round. Anyways, in Project Sekai, I think at this point I've only seen at least 3 events before they were in global. I think 3. Like, they're still not in global yet. One of them will be in global in June. And oh, I'm a rebel. Okay. Yeah, there are 3 events I've only seen in like early and fan translated. There's one that I did watch fan translated because it's not in global and will never be in global. But yeah. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I just realized. Okay, so 2 of the events that I did watch early in from the Japanese version, fan translated, I'm gonna be reading through them again. And I'm going to cry. Oh no. What's going on with the hunter? I think their ping is bad. Anyways. Oh, there they are. They're, the character loaded. Okay. Right, I'm on the roof for some reason. Alright, I had to pay attention to the map real quick, because once the hunter shows up, I have to run. Oh, no. What the? Gosh. Okay, for some reason their icon teleported. I think it's because, yeah, they have low ping, so that's probably why. Oh my goodness. Because their ping's so bad, apparently people are easily getting caught. Oh! What the? What is happening? Everyone's lagging. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, this is a very strange round because, what is happening? Oh no. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what to say. Well, it looks like their connection got a little bit better. No. What's happening? Hide? They didn't catch on to the fact that this is in the ground, I think. Oh gosh. Their internet is pretty bad because apparently they're like teleporting all over the place. Okay, let's just get that done. I know the hunter got the favor. Oh no. Stay still. Okay. I will admit that when the other player, the other rebel was showing up, I thought they were lagging too, but no, it's because I placed the beacon, so they too are invisible. When they're... No! Wait, yeah, I gotta change that skill when I'm a hunter. Because I don't think you could see who is captured like this on the map. I didn't pay attention to the map when it happened, so it probably doesn't show up. Hello. Please let me leave. Help. 30 seconds is certainly a long time. Oh, we won anyway. Oh yeah, and also, one thing I've been doing lately is reading Project Sekai related fan fictions. And, I did say this multiple times, I think. But, I just want to mention how, like, quite a few of them are all, like, okay, it's not bad, but it's like, a lot of them like to write, like, a lot of the, how do I put this into words? A lot of the fan fictions I've read related to Project Sekai are like, the theme is, like, angst. Honestly, I'm not sure how to put it into words, but like, a lot of them is like, sad, but like, okay, it's like sad, yes, but not too sad, because it's like angst with a happy ending. But that's a, yeah. Oh, we're still a rebel. Oh, we're in this one. Ah, they should have added more maps to this. There's only 4, I think. Alright, over next to one. Uh-oh. Just in case they saw me. Okay, let's at least get this down. There, we got one. But anyways, like, quite a few, like, Project Sekai fanfics I've read are, like, sad. But also a lot of them are, like, sad related. Obviously not all of them are just, like, bad ending or anything, but, like, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kind of is kind of a stretch, though. Because, like, oh, there's, like, quite a bit. But this person is not moving. Oh, no. I don't have invisibility. Let's see. What is happening? Oh, we got another one repaired. How do you remove the disguise? Because I don't know how. That's not what I meant to press. Oh, that button. Okay, just hold down. Where is the other devices? I think the hunter gave up. Okay, that was quick. Anyways, as I was saying, so like Project Sekai, there's like, gosh, when I started reading through the stories, like I really grew to love the characters in the game, and a lot of the characters have like they have a lot of like personal struggles, which makes sense because, yeah, and also the Vocaloids are there to like help them out as well. But of course they don't, like, they can't, like, actively help out a lot because, like, they're there as support, not, like, to completely solve their problems and all that. And, like, quite a few characters, they have, like, oh, Yeah, there's a lot going on beneath the surface. Like, there's a lot. It's not just like, basically, like most things, you can't take it at face value. Like, you can't take these characters at face value. Like, there's a lot more going on with them than meets the eye. And there's at least one character. And there's at least, like, one character in particular who, in Project Sekai, who, I don't know how to put it into words, because after, like, people pointed it out, we don't have much, flashback, many flashbacks related to the character in Project Sekai. And it made me think, like, there should be an event. Like, an event that kind of explores it again. Can't get the lantern because it's easy. Alright. Run up, Daisy. Alright, where is the... Oh no, I should have saved it for when I'm closer. No. Oh, wait. No. I got the... Oh gosh, I'm stuck. No. No, no. Uh-oh. Alright, and now they saw me move! Oh wait, no they didn't. Okay, I don't know, wait, do rebels even use the favor? Because I feel like we don't much. Okay, I think in this round we're gonna lose. Oh wait, no. What? I don't know, we only have like 1 out of 4, that's why I say that. Another one. They did not notice me. Let's go. Run. Oh no, that's not that much repaired. No! I'll distract. Ah, they caught me anyway. But that should be a distraction if it's getting repaired. The, device. Yes! So I guess in a way, that's how, like, rebels can win. It's like, repair multiple devices, get the hunter confused, and then, yeah. Anyways, I just realized, trying to avoid the hunter distracted me, from, like, what I was talking about. But, like, yeah, this one character, like, there's a lot more going on with this character in Project Sekai. And ever since people were pointing out some details, I went back to some events, related, that involved the character quite a bit. And it's a good thing I did check back on some events, because it's been a while since I've read through the event stories in, Project Sekai. And also... and also... Like, now that I, like, have this in mind, I look back and I'm like, yeah, you could kind of see, like, implications of, obviously there's a lot more than meets the eye with this one character. I just realized I never mentioned the character. I don't know. There's like a lot with the character. And also, the character in question is often written in... like in the fan fictions, like, people like to write, like, this character struggles a lot. This way. Oh no! Alright, the hunter is right there. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I'm near the device, so my options, my disguise ability is not enabled. That's a bad placement! People are gonna notice there's two tree trunks next to each other. Alright, back to what I was talking about as I figured this out. So yeah, there's more than meets the eye about this one character in Project Sekai. And when I look back at some events, I'm like, oh, I could see it. I mean, like, it's kind of obvious for at least two events, especially given the family situation for that character, but uh-oh. Anyways. No! Oh, this is awkward. I am going to get caught. No, they see me. I was off by an inch. No. Well, at least we're getting devices repaired. We got 3 out of 4 now. Oh. Oh, we win anyway. Okay. Someone managed to repair a device. I find it interesting how people say the hunters win a lot. Either that or, you know, it's been a few days, so, like, people got familiar with the mechanics, so winning as a rebel is much easier now. I also realize that as these games continue, I'm gonna constantly stop talking about what I'm talking about, and then... But that's fine. We have, like, 2-ish hours more of this. Although, I do want to return to what I'm talking about. So yeah, like, I did from reading through things again, oh, this is in my world. Yeah, I'm player 1. Oh, wait. Not that one. This one. Inside. No, I can't! Messed up. Alright. Oh, I just realized I haven't played a game with this particular map yet. Everyone decides to be in the middle. Okay, not really. Okay, they realized I was getting closer. Alright, saw someone. This is confusing me. Help. Well, obviously I can't really get help as the hunter, so... I just have to accept I'm really bad at being a hunter. Oh, they hid. Alright, where is this one? Anyway, oh, right there. Gonna end up winning. Ah! Yeah, they won. It was kind of obvious considering at least one device was almost done being repaired. Alright. Oh, and I should, because just, okay, I'm gonna return to single player. There you go. I mean, it doesn't really matter since this is a co-op event anyway, but still. Alright. That would be a good time to talk about what I was talking about again. So back to what I was talking about. Just the other day, okay, so, like, I did read the character's third focus already, like, only, like, 2-ish months ago? Yeah, 2 months ago, that was... Well, actually, last month, I just realized, I read it in early April, but the event came out in Global in March. And I did read it, but it was also before I read fan fictions and people giving me the idea that, uh-oh, what happened to the fourth player? Let's chill on the benches. What is happening in the chat? Anyways, that's what I was talking about. And so basically, I did read this character's third focus event, and, wait, what? Sorry, I'm distracted. Well, so do we just sit? Apparently a fourth player didn't join the game, so... Are we actually sitting around, or just being... What? Okay, this is an unusual game. I guess we're just doing nothing? I don't know. What is happening? Okay, I am completely unsure of what's going on. I think we're just doing nothing this game, so I'll just talk, I guess. So yeah, like when what was he talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about like, okay. So basically I recently read through, okay. I had to start over because I think I got confused because this situation's weird. There's only like 3 players in this game too, so it's like, does it matter? Anyways. Yeah, I think we're just letting the hunter win or something. I don't know. But anyways, so as I was saying, okay, so recently, the other day, I read through the event story that was released in Global back in March, which I actually read in April, but I read it again because, oh yeah, because today, Global is getting Nene's 4th focus, and I kind of wanted to remind myself of like, okay, what's going on in this particular group's story again. And also, I wanted to look through it again because I've been looking through some of the story stuff because of people bringing up like, oh yeah, if you look, I wouldn't say look like literally, but like if you take the time to like carefully analyze these scenes, like you would notice things like in a different light. I guess that's one way to put it. And so I did for this one event because I did read through it, but it's been a while. And wow. Yeah, like I read through like episode 7 of the Focus story, and my gosh, like when I looked back at it, I didn't read into it too much. Like I knew it made me emotional, but although at the same time it was hard for me to take this image seriously 100% because when this focus event, I should probably mention it's Tsukasa's 3rd focus with his group. When it was initially released in the Japanese version of the game, the Japanese server I should say, people did edits like moving his mouth in the picture, and like, which is why I can't 100% take the image seriously. And but anyways, so I looked back through the dialogue from that episode, and okay, yeah, people, okay, whoever was in here was kind of doing their own thing. But anyways, so yeah, like, I didn't think too much on it. I knew it did make me emotional, especially, like, yeah, both the episode 7 and 8 of his 3rd focus made me emotional. Gosh, the final part of his 3rd focus, like, made me emotional. I'm like, I know they're just, like, it's part of, like, basically, I had to give context to what his 3rd focus is about. So basically, Tsukasa's 3rd focus is about him trying to audition for this role that an actor he looked up to, played when he was, like, in the past, I think. And so the entire event story was him trying to understand how to play the role better. And it's like he found how he would make the, like, he figured out how he would play this role in part 7 of the event story, and then part 8 is his audition. And to pretty much give it away, he obviously got the role, so and it made me emotional because, like, I was like, well, but like part 7 and 8 did make me emotional. And I'm like, I know, like, in part 8, it obviously was acting in universe, but, like, it made me emotional. But yeah. But also, as I said, when I look back at part 7 and read, like, his inner monologue, I was like, oh. Oh no, did I just spawn? Alright. Oh, someone has bad, internet. Oh no. Like, that's fine, but it does kind of cause your own, like, avatar in co-op to kind of just randomly, like, show up at spots because, like, your internet is trying to process where you are. I'll give it a second before I keep going. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're about to get the favor. No! I'm stuck. Okay, we just need one more to win. Anyways, as I was talking, yeah, part 7, when I read... Okay, so basically, to prepare to watch Nene's Force Focus story, what we call the Canary story, oh, they're out. I think we're about to win anyway, so... So as I was saying, yeah, so I basically reread the story, no. So yeah, I reread the story just the other day to prepare for Nene's Force Focus, and oh my gosh. Well, this hunter is really... Maybe I should get a distraction. I don't know how to distract the hunter. Alright, I feel like we're gonna lose this one, only because this hunter is very good. Yeah, they're kind of very good. Yeah, they're very good. Okay, we're losing. So as I was saying, again, it's not like we were going to win anyway. But as I was saying, so I reread through Sakasa's third focus the other day to prepare for Nene's Force one, the continuation in the group's overall story in Project Sekai. And I read through like part 7 again, and like, I didn't read too much into it the first time. It still made me emotional. Like, it made me emotional the first time still, yeah. But, like, the second time, it made me emotional again. But I think because I have a little more context into, like, Sakasa's character. Oh my gosh. Like... Like, I just, like, it kind of gave me I don't know how to put it into words, but it really made me see, like, a little more into the character. And, yeah, this is just really hard to say in words. The best way I could put it is that when I read his inner monologue during one part of the entire part 7 of his third focus, it made me realize things like, oh, I see. Because the thing with Sakasa's character, at least in terms of like his dream, is that he learns best like having similar experiences with the... What the... Why is the bar not showing for me? I just had to rely on the text. Okay. What is happening? It's acting like it's not repaired, but it is. Like, it's being repaired. What is going on? Help. Alright. Where's this enterprise? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but we can't see the progress bar. Uh-oh. We gotta run. Can we do it? Run. Run! Scatter! Scatter! Uh-oh. Oh, no! Scatter! Okay, that is way too suspicious. Also, it's not bad to read Project Sekai fanfictions. I avoid the questionable ones, I'll just say that, because I don't want to read those. I read the ones that are just like have like fluff, like wholesomeness, and also sad ones, but also have happy outcomes, because I don't want to read something that's just extremely sad and it doesn't end very well. There's a lot of them related to Tsukasa though. I will say that. Oh, we won. But yeah, there's a lot of fanfictions related to Tsukasa. Quite a few of them are related to like people kinda. It's like some of them are like kinda taking like the sad parts of his past and like kinda, you know, being creative with it in writing, and others are like, I don't know, there's a lot of fanfictions and all that. Oh, yeah, anyways. Also, speaking of fanfictions, can I just mention that... Oh, what the... Okay, I haven't checked any in a while, but... Or to tag in general, but there's like... Last I checked, there is over 150,000 fanfictions for Genshin on AO3. There is so many. You know, I can check right now. Although I have it filtered for English only because I can't speak other languages. I'm curious. Okay, I'm not gonna look at any. I'm just seeing the number. Oh, it is still... Okay, for English filtered only, there's over 150,000. There is so many fanfictions. Oh, I'm the hunter. I thought it was... I forgot to switch the queue. Well, I'll just go close to the devices because they all start scattering whenever I get close to them. I'm supposed to know. Gosh, I hope it's not like bugged a little bit, like the visual of it. But yeah, there's oh my gosh, I'm not over that. There's so many fanfictions related to Genshin. Oh, and also, as I was about to say before I realized it was the hunter. Okay, so the Project Sekai, the global version wasn't released until like December 2021. But something I find interesting is the fact that Project Sekai, the Japanese release of it, the original release, is around the same time as was released around the same time as Genshin. Anyways, oh, I saw saw someone. Yeah, I just ignored a favor this time because I'm bad with it. What? Okay, I think that person didn't think of hiding a little further away. Anyways, but yeah, the release of the Japanese version, the original version of Project Sekai is close to like Genshin's like release. I think Project Seikai's release is the 30th of September and this game is the 28th. What? What was that? I didn't think I could have seen you. Anyways. Alright, I should probably figure out. Yeah, was Genshin's release on September 28th? Like, official release. I actually don't remember, but basically, the release dates are really close. Oh, right, we can go there. Okay, no one's at the device, but where's another one? Also, speaking of Project Sekai, I can't wait till Global gets the Japanese 3rd anniversary update. Okay, I just won by... Okay. They were almost... They almost won. I'll give them that. Anyways, I can't wait for the EN Global version Project Sekai to get the Japanese 3rd anniversary update. Which is in September, because that's when, obviously, the anniversary happens for the Japanese version. Global has the anniversary in December, because Global was released in December of 2021. And I can't wait for the updates, because obviously they added so much in the 3rd anniversary. Of course, when we saw all this news related to the Japanese version, like, it was exciting to see, but obviously when you play in Global, you have to wait a year. You have to wait a whole year for it. But it's fine. Like, especially since it'll be released pretty soon. Like, 4 months from now? So it's getting pretty close. I don't want to think about 4 months from now, though. I have so much to do. Okay, make sure the hunter is not close by. Anyways, I can't wait for, like, when Global gets the big update. And also because of that, I have to make sure I catch up with the stories before the big update, because I just realized the meter actually shows the progress again. Oh no. Oh no, they're getting the favor. Are they getting the favor, or are they struggling to get the favor? Okay. No! Just repair it. Come on. We're almost there. Yes! Alright, as I was saying, so yeah. Yeah, the main reason. I mean, I didn't really specify a reason, but like, at this point, like in Project Segai, the gold version, I am catching up with the stories, so when the 3rd anniversary update happens, like, I mean, it's not gonna be weird, but like, oh gosh. But like, I like to catch up with everything that was released before. Oh, he won. I like to catch up with everything before the 3rd anniversary update. I should probably mention update because it'll be 4 years for the Japanese version this year. But yeah, oh, my legs, ow. But like, I want to catch up because like, so like when the update happens for global Project Sekai, when the update happens, like, I'm essentially caught up with everything. Especially since, oh yeah, that's another thing. When the 3rd anniversary update happened, the story itself, advances a year in Project Sekai. So the characters who were originally 1st or 2nd years are now 2nd or 3rd years. I still find it weird because time is endless in Project Sekai. Okay, I wouldn't say endless, but technically... Okay, so basically, from what I can gather, the story starts in September. And then 3rd anniversary is supposed to give the idea that it's, I just started. What? Ready so quick. Oh, we got one device repaired already. Interesting. Alright, I had to stand idle a little bit. Okay, I need to wait till my thing, cooldown is done first. As I was saying, so yeah, the 3rd anniversary update in Project Sekai, like, yeah, so everything is advanced by year. But I still find it weird how time works in Project Sekai, because it's like, uh-oh. Because, like, okay, so basically the story, based on how, like, the main stories, which I call the intro stories, like, work, like, how they are presented, I mean. Uh-oh. Like, how they're presented is that, like, it's like this, like, they start off in the fall, I think. Like, that's, like... Like, the main stories, which I call the intro stories, like how the groups are together, although for Night Court, the Night Court 2500 group, they technically have been a group for at least 2 years, so it's kind of hard to, like... But anyways, the point being, So, the point I'm getting at is that the stories essentially start in September, which is when the game was released as well. At least in the Japanese version, since Global got it in December, the game itself. And so basically the entire story, like, okay, so basically the event stories are all canon. They're all canon in the storyline. So yeah, every event story in Project Sekai is canon. And they're all happening. Okay, I'm not sure how the order of events work. I kind of assume that, like, if two group events are happening, like, next to each other, they're technically happening at the same time. Because the mixed events, which I call them mixed events, it's like a character is a focus, like, in it, but they're not, the other characters are typically not from their group alone. And, oh, this sucks. No. I tried our best. Well, we tried our best. Anyways, so yeah, in Project Sekai, all the event stories are canon. But of course, this kind of brings up, like, how the heck does time make sense? And the simple answer is, it doesn't. It really just does not. Because, like, okay, so basically, from looking at the events, there's at least been 3 New Year-related events. At least 2 Cherry Blossom-related events. And Cherry Blossom, like, it's kind of like a Cherry Blossom Festival, so... And that is obviously an April event. Oh, okay. And... basically what I'm trying to get at is, yeah, as I put it in words, it's like an endless school year. For, like, 3 years until they're finally, like, the next grade and all that in, school. Alright, I should, yeah. And, yeah, I just, like, say... Yeah, so whenever we talk about, like, Project Sekai before, like, they finally advanced a year, it's like, ah, yes. Like, time makes no sense. An endless school year. At least until the 3rd anniversary update. Oh, no. Oh, this person is quick. Use other person. Oh no! Okay. Okay, yeah, the hunter was getting close to us, but there was another person who's a rebel. Alright. So yeah, time makes no sense in Project Sekai for like 3 years. Act normal. I know I'm hidden by the thing, but it's best to like not be too... Come on, we can get it. Yeah, time makes no sense in Project Sekai for like the first 3 years. I think once again, time will not make sense. I say that because, well... My gosh, whenever I think about how time works in Project Sekai, it just does not make sense. Like, I feel like at this point, just like, don't think about it. Because, yeah, just don't think about it. It's fine. I know they got the favor. Oh, we got 3 out of 4. I know. Okay, divert the attention away. I think they could see me on the, like, yeah. Divert the attention. Stay in the... I'm stuck. No. Okay. Oh, I just realized someone's out of the game already. Yeah, just don't think about how time doesn't make sense in Project Sekai. I just said that like 5 times now. But it just really doesn't. Especially when you take in the fact that like at least 3 New Year events happened. At least... Okay, now that I think about it, I don't know. There was many like Valentine's White Day events within the first year. But there was at least like 2 White Day events, 2 Valentine's events, blah blah blah, a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, time makes no sense. I like how everything's canon though. I know we're about to lose. This person is very good. Yeah, they're very good. No. I can't get it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to repair it in time anyway because it's really slow if it's just one person. It's still pretty interesting how time works in Project Sekai. And obviously it's going by how like the school system like works, like how the school system is in Japan where school starts in April and all that. But it's so obvious that time makes no sense just by the fact that like the cherry blossom events happen but the school year is still the same. But yeah, the characters are, yeah, either 2nd or 3rd year, depending on which character we talk about in Project Sekai. Oh, and also, because the story advanced a year, it's also officially halfway done? Well, a little over halfway done, the story overall. I am not ready for the day that Project Sekai's story ends. At the same time, I'm also not ready to... I forgot to switch the skill again. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I think they're distracting me. There's so many... Yeah, hey, let's see the hunter on the map. It's not that difficult. That's not really hidden. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to feel when the storylines for like these games I really enjoy come to an end. Gosh, like, think about it, like, also makes me think of Genshin, like, once its story comes to an end, like, wonder what they're gonna do, like, I think for like a game like Project Sekai, it's possible that they're going to add new groups, so it's not going to be the complete end of the game. It's just that the stories for the current groups will be over. Which I am definitely not ready for. Oh. Oh, this person is kicked out of the game. Oh, they won anyway. Got eliminated, but the rebels won. Yeah, I can't imagine, like, the end of the game's story in general. Like, for any game I play, I think. Gosh, it's just gonna be crazy. I think for like Project Sekai in particular, I feel like it's gonna especially be sad because like just the fact that like eventually like their stories are going to be done, and I mean obviously I could just like mend my sadness of like, oh no, the story's over with fan fiction. I know I could do that, but still. Oh, it's my world again? Oh, it is. Where's the button? There. And it's like, I'm excited to see new groups eventually be added to Project Sekai because I think in a way they confirmed that for the game. It just, like sometime before 3rd anniversary, it just wouldn't be 3rd anniversary. I feel like it'll be, like, happening, like... I know... What the... Oh, jeez, people are getting good! The hunters are getting really good. They're... Alright, this sucks. What the? What is happening over there? Anyways, oh, the hunter's not here. Good. Disguise. I really can't imagine, like, the conclusions of stories. Like, obviously every story has to come to an end. It can't go on forever and ever and ever, but... Like, it's still bittersweet. Especially when you get so close to, like, these characters. Like, you get to know them, you get to really enjoy, like, how these characters... Oh, no. Oh wow, this hunter is good. I know. Come on, get off this stupid thing. No. Sad. Oh, this person's good. Oh no, they're like right there. Careful. I have a feeling we did not repair any of the devices. Oh. Wait, I still have like 2 lives. Oh no, they're out. Come on. We're gonna lose anyway. Yeah, we're gonna lose anyway. There's no way we could win with this much time left. No! I got caught anyway. Oh, that's only my first life. There's no way we could get four anyways, so it's fine. People are getting better. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point. Once you play a lot of these rounds, you kind of can figure out a strategy to get, like, people. Oh, we're losing. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. It was pretty difficult. Anyways. I'm just thinking about it now, like, it's going to be insane when Project Sekai's story is done. Not only that, but when Genshin's story's done, I'm not sure how I will. Obviously, like, I will feel like probably like the same as whenever I finish a story in general, but like, I don't actually know how I will feel when this story ends. Like, this game's story ends in the future. Like, what they're gonna do, like, after it's done. I don't know, I think some people are thinking, like, oh, they could do, like, another thing and expand on that. But, who knows? We don't know. We don't know, but, yeah. I'm just, like, thinking about it. I'm like, I'm not actually sure. Gosh, maybe when the game story ends, I would go into this long monologue about, like a bunch of stuff. Probably. Do you... I don't actually know if they'll do it, but... Here we go. Okay, I'm a little off. Not sure what I'm doing. This one's an easy repair. Alright, I'll have to stand idle a bit so my cooldown's done. Anyways, I wonder... Gosh, I can't imagine, like, what it's gonna be like when the Genshin story is done. Like... Okay, part of me is thinking, will they play a credits? Like, I don't think they'll do that, but, like, it'll be interesting if they do, and it's just, like, insane feeling. Oh my gosh. But, no, I don't think they would literally do that, but... Oh gosh. No! Hide. Oh, I guess this would be a good, like, diversion, too. Perfect. Yes. So the other people can repair the things. Anyways, I guess that's something to think about, like, how, like, the game will end. But at the same time, it's definitely something I don't want to think about until, like, we're actually close to the end. Because it's going to be a long time from now. Like this year, we're definitely... I wouldn't say definitely, but, like, based on the pattern, we're... Oh, no. But based on the pattern, we're bound to get, like, Nathland this year. Based on the pattern and the fact we got in a new region every year. far away. I'm good at not getting caught by the hunter, apparently. Oh no, my cooldown. Oh no, I have to be the one to do... I have to do this. No, this is gonna be so hard. Oh, this is tricky. Oh no. Oh no. That person just knows. Wait, I try to get close. Come on. Yes! I did it! I helped us win. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close. I was the only one standing and I was like, oh no. Oh my gosh, that made my heart pump. Oh my gosh. It was a little bit tense because I was like the last one standing on the rebel side. And like, I was like go close to the one thing that was like almost like repaired. Oh, I did it. We won. Anyways, as I was saying before this, yeah, I think it's best to not think about like how, like just like the end of Genshin story. Like it'll be a while. So okay, I finally changed that. Oh gosh, my leg, ow. My legs, ow. I'm sitting on them for too long. I need stretch. But yeah, like the end of this game's story won't be for like a good while. Well, I think at this point we could say that we're at least halfway through, I think. We're probably halfway through the story now, when you think about it. Yeah, we're about halfway, I think. I wouldn't say that 100%. We're definitely at least halfway. Oh, that's not helpful at all. I just realized I haven't been a rebel on this map yet. I know they all scatter. Oh no, I lost them as I I saw them scatter and I didn't think to press E. Wonderful. Oh no. Oh gosh, my mouse is kind of close to my mic. That one repaired. Technically are like at the halfway point with the story. I wouldn't say we are. I feel like we are halfway through. Like that's just what I personally think for like Genshin story. Like we're halfway through it. I'm just like thinking about the Travail video now, and it's like. So the last areas that are like brought up in the Travail video, like for as chapters, is Nadlin. Oh, they won. Are Nadlin, Snezhnaya, and Conria. But there could be more, because they purposely made Conria's chapter unknown, so there could be more. Like, they're kind of leaving it, they're leaving Conria's as unknown number, in case they probably want to add more stuff before or after it or something. I don't know. Wait, give me a second. Are we still in the... Yeah, I like to take this off because it'll probably end up making it my world as the default. I don't know if that's how it works, but whatever. I'm excited to see, like, what'll be next in the story for Genshin. Like, I'm definitely interested in Natlan. I think a lot of us are interested in Natlan because we barely know anything. Like, I think we know quite a bit about it now. Oh, it's still my world. Whatever. Like, we don't know too much about Natlan. Why am I hearing monster music, and what is the Inazuma area? Oh, whatever. Anyways. Yeah, like, everything on the wiki, like, that was made for the game, oh wait, no, it's over there. Anyways, I like repairing this one. Till we learn more about Natlan. I think in this update we got at least like one NPC talking about Natlan. Oh no. Like in the Sumeru's smaller harbor. Yes. Paying attention to where the hunter is. No. Uh-oh. No! Double tapped the key. Ah, it was so close. Wait, how close is that? Oh, whatever. Well, I mean, I will take note of that, but still. Lost this time. Well, time to observe. I wonder if for that one game where I managed to help us win within the last few seconds, I wonder if they were like seeing me in spectator mode. Like slowly walk to this one. Oh wait, no, those are repaired. Okay, let's look at the ones that are currently. Yeah, that one's almost done. This one is about almost done too. Oh, we lost. Well, we tried. It's fine. Oh yeah, also if I remember correctly, from the 4.6 special program, We don't have the event is probably like up next or like in a or something, but like didn't they say that one event also has like someone talk about Natlin as well in this update? That's probably the next event in like 2 days as of this stream. Honestly, at this point, I'm excited for any little bit of information related to Natlin. Natlin is such a mystery. I think it's sort of been established that, that the likely reason that we don't see anyone from Natlin is because, like, there's no... Okay, we obviously don't know anything 100%, but, like... Okay, it's like speculation, like, likely one reason is because there's no reason to, or... Okay, maybe it's not best to get the one close to the middle. I really can't wait till we learn more about Natlin. Okay, I'm kind of waiting till like this cooldown is done so I could start repairing this device. It'll be good, because it'll be like right here. If only the hunter is a little far away. Now. Okay, the moment I see their claws. Oh, that was close. Okay, they're far away. Come on, get it. Yes! Got it. I know, they got the thing. I should have gotten it, but I didn't think. Oh, I got it. Okay, we're good for like a little bit. Oh no, they're going that way. Ah! I may need to see where everyone else is. Or divert the attention of the hunter. There's one all kind of repaired over there. Oh gosh, my mouse. Where's the hunter? Okay, I see them on the map. Okay, stay in the bushes. I am stuck. Oh, this is unfortunate a little bit. Yeah, there's no way we're winning. Yeah, no way we're winning. Yeah, 22 seconds, only one repaired. Might as well let the hunter win at this point. There's no way we could repair it in time. lost. Now I got a lot of coins, even though I don't really need them anymore. And now I'm excited for Natlan. I think, like, when I first started playing the game, yeah, Fontaine was the region I was most excited for. And, gosh, I really enjoyed it. Of course, I was still pretty excited to see the other regions, too, like, as they're released. Like, honestly, Sumeru almost made me, like, not like almost, but, like, it was so exciting in Sumeru. That I was like, oh, how are they gonna, like, make, how are they going to make, Fontaine, like, just as, like, amazing. And it made, meh. I can't speak English, even though that is my language. I did not mean to press the button. Oh no, it's nighttime. Okay, just stay in the bushes. They won't see you. I'm stuck. Hunter's not here, so let's... Run! Oh well, everyone has like slightly low internet. Okay, where are more of the things? These things are so close together, that makes it more difficult to, Oh, no! Oh, we won anyway. But yeah, that skill hides their marker on the map, so we won't know where the hunter is. I feel like that skill would definitely be, like, even more useful if, like, 2 players have the same, like, character. You could have multiple of the same individual in this one, right? Because if so, that would make the skill even more interesting because you won't know. But that's only if you activate the thing. Oh yeah, I did kind of stop talking about things a little bit. To be honest, it was kind of hard to put into words what I was trying to say. Also, I just realized there's only one map I haven't been, like, a rebel on. Which is kind of weird because I didn't, like, deactivate any of the maps. So... like, because I think you could select which map you want to be randomized in. Or something. I don't know. This one doesn't have many, like, things to hide with, which is sad. The hunter's right there, so I kind of want the hunter to not be there. Okay, there. Okay. I think what I was trying to say before is that, like, Sumeru has been really enjoyable. Oh, wait. I thought that was the hunter for a second, that's why I stopped. Even though I looked at the map and it obviously was not the hunter, so... Where do we go? Where should we go? They can't see me, but just in case the disguise, like, fails. Oh, that was quick. I was saying one little thing that did bother me is the fact that, like, it's something they avoided, definitely, when they started Fontaine, but, like, how, like, it's like, oh, they changed the terminology, like, for just one thing, and then they had to go back and re-record, like, the character saying it. In this case, it's, like, King Deshret's title. Like, they almost did the same thing for Fontaine with, like, Nouvelette's title, but they just have it interchanged in dialogue so to avoid that issue. But, like, it's just weird when you watch, like, older recordings and you just read, like, King Deshret's original title in it, so... I'm the hunter. What? Oh my gosh, I never been rebel on this map. I may have to check something, because I'm like, how am I never rebel on this map? Okay, boxes and... Okay, I spawned here. No! I got you. Anyways, gosh, the Sumeru characters are also really amazing. Like, what? Oh. Yeah, when we saw a lot of the characters again in Sina's story quest, like, it made my heart so warm and happy. And yeah, when I saw a few familiar faces, I did kinda, okay, I didn't scream, obviously, but like, but I did react, kinda loudly. But to be fair, like, it was in a good way because I was so happy to see the characters again and all that. Okay, that's not... Okay. Oh, I have to pay attention to the map, which ones are being repaired. Oh, it's over here. Oh yeah, you can see everyone if you have the skill. This person does realize I'm getting closer, right? They're somewhere. I think they're above me, but I can't turn the camera up. Oh no, I wasted that skill. Oops. I feel like they're over here somewhere. No, they're going to win. Yeah, I was literally about to say that would be fine. Okay. I think I'd go on for a few more rounds and I'll call it a day. Especially since I want to go back to like finishing this one picture. Oh yeah, you should probably talk about that. So there's this picture I started back in November. And I finally got the inspiration to finish it after so long. Although it's gonna take a while because I'm had to shade the hair, give the shading to the hair and all that. Oh, now I'm a rebel on this map. Okay, we can either be these two things. Wait, there's this picture I started in, I cannot read what that person is saying. I think they're letting us win. Yeah, I think they're letting us win. I can't read this language. Okay. This is gonna be a very short game. Oh, oops. Get down, please. Oh, that was quick. Anyways, oh yeah, there's this picture I started in November. And it's now May. It's almost done. The reason it would have been done like a month earlier, but I kind of didn't have enough motivation to work on it. But now I do. It's a fan art related to Poppy Playtime. And I did work on it during some of my streams. And I'm just about finished with it. And I still want to go through with like some other ideas I have. Like art related ideas related to the same game and all that. And for this one in particular, I don't know how to put this into words, but okay, my brain stopped thinking for a second, sorry. I think I've been doing this for a like, okay, it's been like 2 hours, so my brain is kind of starting to get a bit slow. Oh gosh. Oh, their internet is pretty bad. So I think they're gonna start like glitching a little bit. Not in a bad way, that's just normal with like bad internet. I don't know, I guess like
peace prevails throughout the land and all things.
Oh, Can we at least get this? I think we can. Come on. As I was saying, so yeah, I'm working on like, I'm trying to finish this one picture. No! I got caught. Oh, whatever. I'll just relax and stare up. But yeah, like for this fan art I'm trying to finish, yeah, it's related to the smiling critters. I plan to make a few more pieces of fan art related to them. Hopefully I get enough like motivation to work on it. And I guess a little bit of inspiration because I have an idea for a second picture, but it requires me to figure out how I'm going to draw them again, but different. And I do need a lot of motivation. And ideas. Like, at the moment, I'm trying to write some ideas because I have no idea how to, like, I don't know how to put it into words, but it'll take some time. It'll take time to figure out. And, now the hunter one. But basically, I'm almost done with this one picture, and I can't wait to share it. And the reason it's taking so long is because I'm drawing 8 characters at once. But all in separate layers, because, yeah. And the idea is that when I post it, I'll have them all together in one picture, but then I'll, like, have them separate. Like, in individual pictures. So it's technically 9 pictures once I'm done with it. I think. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And, so the second picture I have in mind related to, like, fan art of smiling critters. I should probably mention the fan art I'm making is my human designs for them. And for like the second one, okay, it kind of requires some knowledge of Poppy Playtime. I'll talk about it when I like do another art stream at some point, probably this week. If there's a special program at the end of the week, which I feel like based on the pattern there should be for Genshin. If it's on a day I stream on, then I'll stream on that day because I could kind of talk about 2 things at once then. So maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it. But like, what? Oh, I thought I was ready. Oh my goodness. I thought I already clicked it. That's why I didn't. That's why I was like, what is happening? Oh no. Already so quick. Alright. Kinda wanna wait until I'm not like a few meters away from this person. They definitely saw that. Oh, that one's repaired already. I want to repair this one, but it figured me out so quickly. Oh gosh. They were lagging a little bit in my perspective. I guess this way we could go. Obvious which direction I'm going in. it get me caught again? I literally just got out of this. Alright, this way. This way. Go this way. No! Oh, I can't even put things down. Well. Oh no, we're about to be eliminated. Ah! Curses. Oh no. I'm stuck! There. Oh, some of these players have gotten so good at being the hunter. Well. Where is the other player? The last one. There's somewhere. No idea where, though. Yeah, we're losing this one, I bet. Okay. Oh, I'll just sit around and relax, I suppose. I think I'll do 2 more games and I'll close it. But yeah, as I was saying moments ago, I'm almost done with this, like, Poppy Playtime fan art. And I can't wait to, finish it. And then I'm gonna start on another one. And maybe something else on the side, too. I don't want to just work on one picture. But the second idea I have... Okay, this requires me to explain a bit about Poppy Playtime. But, I should mention that Poppy Playtime's a horror game. Yeah, that's important to mention. But like, yeah, so this like second picture idea I have is that I'm going to be drawing like, okay, so basically the picture I'm drawing now is like drawing them in human form, the smiling critters. I'm gonna draw another one of the same concept, but the thing is I'm drawing them based on like, okay, I'm not sure how to explain this Poppy Playtime lore, but there's a thing called Bigger Bodies Initiative, where they make toys, like, be employees, thus bigger bodies. And, so another idea I have is drawing human versions of their bigger body counterparts. However, in Poppy Playtime lore, we do... Oh, whoa, what? Okay, that was weird. However, in canon lore... Okay, so in Poppy Playtime, we know that, Okay, I'll give them a second. Are they scattered? Okay, so in, like, Poppy Playtime lore, the smiling critters, it's been mentioned that they all have, like, bigger body forms. I mean, counterparts, not forms. However, due to story reasons, that aren't too elaborated on, but we know it happens based on dialogue, only Dog Day and Catnap were the ones we see. Ow. Okay, this is a bit tricky. I kind of want to chill, but that's no fun. Like for the other team, a little bit, unless they say it in chat. Yeah, I think one more game after this and I'm done for the stream. Also getting kind of hungry. It's like lunchtime. Oh, past lunch, so. Anyways, as I am being a very bad hunter in this game, so yeah, so there's the, should probably just let them win, honestly, at this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they won anyway. Anyways, like, for, like, this second picture I have, an idea for drawing fan art related to Poppy Playtime. So, in Chapter 3, the Smiling Critters are introduced, and I'm drawing fan art related to the Smiling Critters. Well, drawn as humans. And the second piece of fan art I want to do is draw human versions of their bigger body selves. I recommend reading Poppy Playtime lore to know more about that. And so, but okay, here's the thing. So basically, it's been stated that all the smiling critters have a bigger bodies counterpart. However, only 2 of them, Dog Day and Catnap, are seen in the game because the rest of them are canonically deceased in the game. However, like, okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, so like the other 6 are canonically deceased. I suppose in a way, the same can be said for the 2 that we do see in the game because of what happens in Chapter 3. However, as I was saying, so yeah, so basically what I'm trying to get at is that, so for me creating human designs of their bigger body counterparts, I have to kind of be creative and figure out how I want to, like, create the rest of them, because there isn't much reference. Although, the thing is, for these, like, for this particular idea I have, oh no! No! I'm trapped. But what I'm trying to get at is I have to be a little bit, like, creative with, like, the picture I'm gonna work on because we don't see the other 6 in game. Basically, it's kind of hard to say. I'll explain this more when I actually work on it during one of my streams. But what's interesting is that, like, in the official orientation notebook, a book with Poppy Playtime lore, oh. Saw right through my disguise. To be fair, I was just a chair standing in a place that a chair shouldn't be sitting at. Whatever. But basically, oh yeah, the official, like, one of the official books, I think it's the only one, I don't actually know, released, for, oh no. Guarding it. Wait, what? What is happening? I am so confused. Well, that was weird. I'm not quite sure how to respond to that. Anyways, this is going to be my last game, so... And my dog's barking. Lovely. I think I'll save the rest of the Poppy Playtime discussion for, like, a separate stream. Because I'm starting to not figure out what I'm trying to say, so... I'm starting to struggle. And being like, what am I trying to say again? Yeah, I'll save it for another stream. Anyways, that'll be all for the stream as well. Yeah, so that's the last game I decided for this session. So yeah, just a bit of a casual stream where I'm playing Windtrace. It's practically tradition. At this point, I do a Windtrace stream when it comes back. Also, hello in chat. I'm about to end it here, so... Anyways, yeah, it's basically tradition at this point. I do a stream on Windtrace. Well, at least since the second time it's happened. Because obviously I didn't stream Genshin when Windtrace first happened, in general.
Take this!
Oh my gosh. I meant to press W, not E. Okay, ignoring that. But yeah. Just a casual stream where I play a bunch of Windtrace and talk about a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I think I went all over the place with talking about stuff, so I'm probably confusing everyone who has listened to me talk about stuff. We'll see. And, yeah, I had a bit of fun. A lot of rebel wins, here as well. To be fair, like, it is a bit difficult at first, but once you kinda understand how it all works, it's pretty easy to win as a rebel. Honestly, I struggle the most being the hunter. I think the only times I won as a hunter, people had no idea what they were supposed to do. Or, like, it's a round where the hunter's like, you know what, I'm just going to chill. And everyone is like, yeah, let's relax for this entire round. So next time, well, I think this is all for the current update that I'll be streaming. The special program for the next update should be soonish. I'm not actually sure when it'll happen. And, yeah, next would be whatever will be in the next update, I think. Not really I think. There's obviously going to be stuff in future updates. And, I don't think there's anything else to say. I think that's it. It's just a casual stream anyway, so... yeah. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.